lyrics or breaking it down. But and like L said, timing. It's just a timing thing. Right now, Drake is running the game because Jay ain't doing nothing. Jay over there making $1 billion deals and shit. He on some other shit. You know what I'm saying?
Drake probably like the number one soft ass rapper. Like he got a soft ass rapper list. You know what I mean? Like there be a whole other category.
But
soft
at the same time,
him, Kanye.
Let's speak from a business point of view. Drake call you right now and say, Burnham, hop on this track with me.
I'm like, yeah, hop on that track with
go.
So
yeah, everybody, the hardest rapper gonna be like, shit, come on.
Everybody.
You know what I'm saying? They said he's soft, but let's not deny his power to move streams and units and shit around. You know what I'm saying? He is a big artist. He can really make your record. He can make your career.
Right. He did it with the Migos, in my opinion.
And listen, what's crazy, I always think about when Future did that Tony Montana. Because Drake good for hopping on remixes. Mm-hmm. You know, just out of the blue, hear your song, let me hop on that. You like, what the fuck, Future? What? You know what I'm saying? So he hop on this shit. Good ass look for Future. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? We shooting the video. Drake don't come to the video. He ain't coming. Now, everybody know the video. If he would have got the video, that's it. It's everything. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Because Drake still, he big, but he's still coming up. He was still big. You know what I'm saying? He was on his way to being huge. So, they fall out. Mm. And this just... To show if there's any artists watching how you got to go with business. They fall out over that shit.
How much?
They done 2 albums since then. Mm-hmm. You see what I'm saying? It was business after that. Like, man, I'm not going to deny this dude got selling power. Both of them saying that. Right. If we get together, we can get some money. Mm-hmm. So forget all that past. I didn't come to the video. I bet I won't miss no more. Right. You know what I'm saying? Because Future kept putting in that work. You're like, okay, all right. I know you ain't in my video because I ain't up there. All right. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to keep working, though. But then Drake learned from that because he was in that Block Boy JB video, and he wasn't up there like that, but he was in his video.
Right.
And he learned from that. You don't know who go blow. Because Future he kept going. Now, he one of them top tier motherfuckers where it was like, okay, he started here. I ain't gonna be in the video. He ain't nobody. Mm-hmm. Or come up with another 50. You know what I'm saying? I'll come through there. But nigga, we ain't paying you another 50. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, they hooked it up. They done made 2 albums, smiling together, laughing, then put it all past them. That's what you got to do, man. For the sake of business, you can't be on that, especially when there's people that could get you to another level, or at least get your pockets full of monies. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Imagine they go out on a tour. That's a big money. You know what I'm saying? Future, Drake, they only need 2 of them.
Mm-hmm. They sell out everywhere.
Yep. You know what I mean? So like I say, and you know, of course, the internet is going to misinterpret everything when they hear Drake is bigger than Jay-Z. They not thinking of it like we did. Like you said it perfectly. It's just timing, man. Everybody got their moment when they bigger than, you know what I'm saying? I can remember when Nelly was the biggest motherfucker and
Jay-Z
shit like that.
Jay-Z did the same thing with R. Kelly, though.
Huh?
Jay-Z did the same thing with R. Kelly, though.
Yeah.
Everything Drake doing, Jay-Z done did 2 times. You know what I mean? So they can't say that. How you compare, man, it's a whole resume before Drake, and Jay-Z still make music. So he just ain't making as much music as he was.
Yeah, that's all it is.
Drop it on their head every 2 years, boo.
Yeah, that's all it is. But at the same time, if a Jay-Z album came out right now the same day as a Drake album, do you think it would do as well as a Drake album? Not speaking because that's your man's. I mean, aside, what do you think, El?
I think Jay-Z's such a genius that he be able to market something like, shit. His wife dropped a...
Unless Jay put Drake on the single, it's going to be Drake.
He just might.
Saying, like right now, if you got Jay-Z and you have Drake both drop an album at this moment, right now, I think Drake's going
you got to go with Drake.
He's going to outdo Jay. Mm-hmm. But now, let's say they're doing back-to-back albums for the next 3 years. Mm-hmm. Okay? down what hits the charts and how it plays out, radio hip hop Drake will supersede underground and regular hip hop Jay-Z by huge margins because of the demographic that he hits. Okay?
Right.
Now, not saying that he won't be successful, because
Right, yeah.
Jay's Jay.
Yeah, yeah, hell yeah.
But in
I'll
numbers,
go
if
by
you
it.
go to figure out who's selling more, Drake would outsell him because of the climate we're in.
Right.
Yeah,
and that's
this
just
current
it.
moment.
Not because he could rap better.
Right.
None of that. None of that.
At
You know
this
what I'm
current
saying?
moment, he probably doing. At this
Yeah,
current
dude.
moment, Drake probably push more units at this current moment, right now, right
Right,
this second.
right.
Now, let's take Drake and put Drake, what do you call it, the blueprint. Now, let's go back, let's go
when
back.
Jay was hot.
Right,
You
let's
know,
put Drake against him then.
Yeah.
All day, Jay.
Yeah.
All day.
Yeah.
So you can't, in the climate we're in right now, it's timely, right? And
Right.
climate
Yeah.
change.
I just know Jay-Z always got a trick
That's
up his
just like,
sleeve.
listen, L, you done seen it, and you probably done seen it. You done been a part of it, but because you was maybe been a part of the show, you wasn't watching how we may have been watching. But I done seen guys who can rap like a motherfucker go on, get lukewarm reception, and then fam with the auto tune come on, and they're right killing shit. You know what I'm saying? Like. Because it's just that he had the right type of music that everybody wanted to hear and all that, and fam still stuck on get off of trying to be the best rapper. Look at the industry. That shit is done. You know what I'm saying? It is over. If you want some money, you better dumb that hat cat rat. Hat cat rat. You know, you better dumb that shit down. You know what I'm saying? A, B, C, D, E, F, G. That's it.
Like, in auto-tune.
And auto-tune. He's gone.
For me, auto-tune is dead. Nobody should be using auto-tune no more. If you were a lyricist and you are an artist, I want to hear you and I want to hear the machine.
Right.
You know what I mean? So if you have to use auto-tune, don't rap. Don't sing.
Right.
I want to hear your artistry. I don't want to hear the T-Pain Hall effect.
But that's all they listening to, these auto-tune rappers. I
Well,
think what they call these giant rappers is called
Jay tried to kill it, right? And it was dead for about all of 2 seconds. You know who brought it back? Future.
they call it wavy.
Future came back with it.
That's what they calling it, wavy music.
Yeah.
It's like
Wayne, Lil Wayne.
in between rapping and singing. That's what they call it, like wavy.
And that's the
You do
new
a
shit
wavy
now.
Track.
That's they loving that now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then you got like the Lil Baby.
with
He
the gang,
got a
with
way
the
where
mob,
he
what
do
is you
it
thinking?
to where, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, I told my brother he recording. I said, man, you gonna need some auto tune. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, listen, if we doing an album and you just wanna get your shit off and be the best rapper, you know what I'm saying, and show everybody you got bars, then okay. But if you want to make some money,
There's other avenues though.
what I would do, I told these cats, you cats that's got all these bars and all that, and you won't conform, look, use the trap beats and get your shit off. Get them on. Get on the song with Chicken and them just to get the audience. They ain't thinking, they don't know how to play this shit. They sitting back being stuck up. You know what I'm saying? I ain't doing that, and I ain't doing this. And I'm like, listen, let's say, L, you ain't doing shit but trap rap, but you the hottest motherfucker in the city. I mean, hands down, your name come up everywhere, no matter what side we on. Now, I'm over here trying to be, you know what I'm saying, rock him and shit, and you know what I'm saying, and lyrical, I'm like, okay, now, I'm over here, I'm still going to work. You know what I'm saying? And Fam over there, whole living off that shit with that trap auto-tune crack shit.
I believe as an artist, you got to be able
Come on and let me get on the song with you.
Oh yeah, of course.
Straight up.
You got to be able to do it all at any given time. You know what I mean? Calling yourself an artist, you got to be able to
Adapt
do it
and
all.
adjust.
You got to be able to do
adapt.
the lyrics and the boom tap bap. You know what I mean?
But
You got to be
all
able to.
these dudes should be on a track with T-Pain. They should all try to be on the track with T-Pain then?
I mean,
I still
for
think
a
nobody
moment
did the
in
auto-tune better
rap,
than
everybody
T-Pain.
was.
But that's what I'm saying. Like right now, all these dudes that are still using auto-tune should try to be on the track with T-Pain.
I mean, yeah.
That's how I feel. Because at that point, he's the legend of it. Like him and Cher. So they should try to be reaching out to Cher to try to be on some
Roger Troutman dead, ain't he?
I come
But listen,
Lil Durk and Cher.
I think T-Pain did a good job with it, and Quavo used it all right. Not everybody use it the right way, cause Quavo got like a slight. You know what I'm saying? You can hear it, but it ain't overpowering. You ain't irritated by it. You know what I'm saying? And then he got the little flow, like Lil Baby. You know, Lil Baby might have a little bit too, but he got that kind of flow. You know what I'm saying? That kind of go with it. So, but you hear my brothers from here. Y'all auto-tune. It's like y'all go in there and say, man, put it on high. Or however you work it, you know what I'm saying? Put mine on the highest, it'll go and crank the shit up. You know what I'm saying? And you just go in there and all you hear is all the like, oh, then it ain't mixed right. Then we got to hear it and I'm like, oh my God, turn that shit off. You know what I'm saying? But remember, they had an interview with T-Pain when he was talking about when Jay made the song, Death of the Auto-Tune. I said he was just sitting there home like, the fuck I do, you know what I'm saying? He like, dog, you said death of basically what I'm doing, like everything I done built, like death to auto-tune, fam over there like, the fuck, bro, you know what I'm saying? But everybody was using it. Everybody gravitated toward it. But really, it was T-Pain was on everybody's shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So of course it's gonna be overpowering because everybody's shit. But that's not his fault. Right, that's not his fault. That ain't his fault. They like, man, come over here. We want that. I need that sound. Mm-hmm. So what happens? They blame T-Pain. Like, yeah, shoot.
He did a whole album without it.
Right.
A whole album?
He did a whole album without auto-tune, and it's cold.
Yeah, because he can really sing. Yeah, he can sing.
He can really rap.
I'm glad he could sing. I was so glad that he could sing because that was the thing for years, and he let him say it. He can't really sing. He can't do it without the auto-tune. And he like, oh, really? The auto-tune is what's paying the bills, bro. Right. Y'all not paying attention. If I start singing without that shit, nobody go buy that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because they going to be like, don't sound like T-Pain. Right, yeah. You know what I'm saying? So you got to, sometimes you get, like, it was typecasted. You get stuck. Yeah. But like LL say, he made I Need Love and licked his lips, and Def Jam decided he was the sexy rapper. Yeah. And he like, I'm a battle rapper. But they like, nah, licking them lips and them love songs is making a lot of women buy tickets and all that type of shit. So you got to keep doing that. Yeah. And that's how you get stuck. Like, damn, now I'm doing this. You know, because he tried for the longest to do songs where he could rap and shit, but they like, nah, yeah, take your shirt off. You know what I'm saying? We don't want to hear that shit, dog. What the fuck is you talking about? MCs and shit. You know what I'm saying? We don't want to hear that shit. You know? It's easy. So you got to be, like Burnham said, versatile. You got to be able to do a little bit of everything. Wow. You got to be able to fit in. And that's how you get money. You got to be able to adapt. Like, okay, I could be on the song with Chicken. You know what I'm saying? And I'm telling the guys with bars, look, why wouldn't you get on the song with one of these and try, your whole intent is to murder them, but not take personal shots at them, but have the best verse on their shit. That's what I would do. Come be on this shit. And let me murder this motherfucker and have everybody say, who the fuck is that? You know what I'm saying? You got to, man, this shit is motherfucking chess. You got to play the game, you know what I'm saying? Because it's out there. And I'm like, how can you look at the industry and see who at the top and still go in the studio trying to be the best rapper and have the best lyrics? Nobody paying attention. Mm-hmm. You not Eminem. That's the only motherfucker can do that. You know what I'm saying? Look at who I want to say, my guy from the Roots. All these